Hello everyone. Sporting some shorts again today, just for a comparison. I don't want to keep banging on about kilts because, well, you already know my thoughts on them already, and I'm still on the fence whether I'm going to actually hike all in the kilt or just keep it for day stuff. I think literally it's going to be a toss of the coin on the morning that I set off, so we'll have to see about that. Anyway, I'm out for a bit of a hike today. Going up to, as suggested by Tom Jasper in a previous post, maybe I should try and go up to the old Holy Well up north of Madron. So I'm going to go and have a look up there and just have a sort of loop around down into Penzance, probably back along the seafront a little bit. I don't know yet. We'll wait and see. It's muggy today, but no cast, but quite pleasant all the same. I'm just plodding along on a steady day. So I shall catch up with you shortly. Next instant. Well, it's been a nice walk so far. I don't think I'm too far from the Holy Well now, which is basically up the track here and onto sort of B Road for a bit. There's some like old chapel ruins and the old Madron Well, like an old Holy Well. And I think a bit further along there's a standing stone, so I might take a stroll up and have a look at that. I'm not going there today, but sort of over the brow there takes you on to a lot more of the old sort of Stone Age stuff, which is pretty interesting. But I've walked there before quite regular. This is sort of a new destination for me, to be honest with you. Just back in the village there at Madron, you've got, I noticed as I was walking along, there's in the cemetery there's some Commonwealth war graves, just two, but I always like to go and say hello, pay my respects. It's actually a really pleasant stroll through here, and there's a little nice shrine type thing going on here. People have placed things. Grandad, we love you. So I suspect it's all for a gentleman that was Leonard Jasper, 49th, 3rd March 2022. Well, he was obviously admired and loved, as were many others by the looks of it. Interesting. And here's the old Celtic chapel. It's in quite a good state of repair actually. I was expecting it to be a lot more sort of ruined than this, but yeah, you can see there's like, I suppose that was the altar. I don't know if this was like a chimney or some kind of thing, but someone's been having a fire in there anyway at some point, and also you can see that people are still sort of practicing certain spiritual stuff here. You know, it doesn't always have to be about God, you know, or a God. It could be about remembering people. Remembering your ancestors, hoping for things for the future, you know. These places have a significance. They've always had a significance. Before the building was here, it was a place of significance for people. That's why they ended up building this chapel here at some point, you know. Even now you can feel something. You can't put your finger on it, but it's something, it's important, you know. And that's where all these places are, you know, the standing stones, pyramids, burial grounds, all this sort of stuff, modern churches. There was always something there before. It was a place of significance. You don't just go, oh, we'll just chuck it there. The place has to mean something. I don't know what it is, but you know, I don't know. It's just take it all in for a moment, I suppose, and allow yourself to be absorbed by it a bit. The more I sort of look around, the more I see little things that people have placed here. So the, you know, it's still significant for people. Okay, well the actual well is up this sort of extremely muddy path. As I'm just wearing these, I think I'll give that one a miss today. Also, looking at the map, the standing stone I mentioned looks like it's just plonked in the middle of someone's field, so I probably won't bother going up there. It's not exactly on my route, so I'm going to swing back round to down towards Penzance. Oh, hello. What did I wish for? Well, obviously I wished for world peace and an end to poverty and hunger over across the world, because that's the kind of guy I am. Quite a nice pleasant stroll down from Madron, and as you can see the church up there, maybe just in the centre of the picture there. I'm heading down towards Penzance now, and that copse there, I believe, is called Lessingy Round. It's another hill fort on the peripheries of Penzance, but it's in the middle of a sort of farmer's field. I don't think there's any access to it, so but well, again, it'd be nice to go and see it if it hasn't got access, because it'd probably be in quite a nice sort of not all trampled down and walked over. However, don't like to trespass, and there's plenty of other old monuments to see around anyway. Well, another splendid stroll draws to an end, so be home in a minute. Time for a nice cup of tea, and might go camping later.